Hey guys, okay, so today we are talking about how to start your YouTube channel and how to quickly get to that 1,000 subscriber mark, which will allow you to start running ads on your videos and generating a little bit of revenue from that. This is not going to be a technical video. This is kind of like 2 pointers that will help that go faster for you, okay? I am not an expert, so keep that in mind. This is a personal experience video, and I feel like it will be a couple of these pointers will be helpful to you ladies that want to start, especially a makeup channel. Okay, so before we get started though, please don't forget to thumbs up, like, subscribe, ding my bell. If you ding that notification bell, you will get notified every time I put up a video, and that way you won't miss out on any of the fun. So thank you so much for doing that, and let's get into it. All right, here we go. Number one, the first thing seems like common sense, and it is common sense, but sometimes our brain pushes our common sense to the side and is like, excuse me, I've got to find the magical pill that will make me be a famous YouTuber, and common sense, you don't belong here, okay? But that is not true. The first thing is that the common sense thing that you have to do in order to get a successful YouTube channel, get to that 1,000 subscriber mark, is to start one. And I say this because a lot of people are afraid. A lot of people are afraid to start a YouTube channel. For whatever reason. There's 1,000 reasons out there. For me, it was a lot of self-doubt. People are going to think this, they're going to think that, they're going to say this, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not young enough, everyone that's doing this in this sort of community they're all young girls, they're all pretty, they don't even need makeup and all that stuff. Like I had and I was even younger than I am now when I wanted to start a YouTube channel. So everything I was telling myself was not true. So as long as you are not violating your conscience, not violating your moral code, not violating the law, not violating your ethics, then you should just start a YouTube channel if you want to, okay? Don't be worried about what everybody else is gonna think. You'll never be pretty enough for everybody. You'll never be funny enough for everybody. Your personality will not gel with everybody. That's just life, and we need to understand that as human beings. It's kind of lost on a lot of people these days. So, number one, just get started. Again, do not violate your conscience, your ethics, your moral code, or the law in order to do a YouTube channel, okay? As long as that is all squared away, you're probably good to go. Years ago, I wanted to start, again, a YouTube channel, and I just was so full of self-doubt and all that I just didn't do it. I would be so much farther along and very comfortably in my space if I had just started it back then and just thrown caution to the wind and said, I don't care what people think, I'm just gonna do it. Okay, I didn't do that, and here I am now, not as successful as I would want to be. But again, that leads me to point number 2, which is the biggest mistake that people make when they do a YouTube channel. And that is not networking. You have got to social media network. If you want this to become a job for you, a career, even a side hustle, if you're looking to get to that 1,000 subscribers mark quickly, you have to network. And whether that be telling friends and family to come and subscribe, whether that be through any sort of social media, and I recommend every social media app out there, website, whatever it is out there, become a part of it. You'll get more eyes on you. And I would suggest at this point to try and funnel everybody to YouTube, because it's been the best and most grounded platform for this type of content. And there are other ones that are coming up and probably doing well, but I would try and funnel everybody to YouTube, because this is the place at this point in time. And don't make the mistake, even if you're my age, of neglecting networking and social media, okay? Instagram, Snapchat, anywhere where you can get yourself out there, do it. That's going to help you tremendously. Now, you might be wondering, well, Holly, what are you talking about? I'm not on any of those other platforms, mostly because I don't have time to do it. I have a family, I have a chronic illness, I volunteer a lot, so I cannot have this consume my life. So it was partially on purpose that I am not involved in any of those other social media apps, okay? So for me, that's what I did purposely, okay? But again, if I could figure it out how to be able to get myself on all these other apps without it controlling my life, then I would do it if I wanted to make this a job. I kind of want to be under the radar. I want to be like just under the radar, to where there are people that want to watch the content that I put out, and between that and being like so overly popular that people are scrutinizing me constantly and I never get a moment's rest, okay? So, but again, like, and that's another thing you have to think about if you want to be like a social media star or whatever. If that's what you're looking for, I'm not here for that, and I can't help you with that. But if you're looking to like just have enough to where you can generate a little bit of revenue, because you know your products and your time is valuable, and there's nothing wrong with capitalizing on your own time, especially if people are enjoying your content. And also, really, for YouTube, it really matters the feedback that you get from your subscribers. So comments are so important. Likes are so important for the YouTube algorithm. Now, YouTube is not necessarily your best friend. They don't have your best interest at heart. They're looking out for themselves. So you might try to make sure that you're up in the YouTube algorithm through comments and likes and stuff. The more interaction that you get, the more you're put through the YouTube algorithm, and the more you'll come up. And as long as you're not doing anything political, you should be pretty safe from being shadow banned or whatever. So, and most people that do makeup content, you know, they're not very political. Some of them might be. I mean, I tend to steer away from that completely because I don't want any part in it. So, okay, so those are just a couple of tips, and also the biggest mistake that a lot of people make when they're starting a YouTube channel, especially someone at my age. I am 43, and so yeah, those are just a couple of things. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know in the comments if this helped you at all. This is sort of out of the box for me. I'm usually like just talking about things like mascara and foundations and stuff. So if this helped you at all, please put that in the comments section, what part of it helped you. And if you have any other comments, questions, or suggestions, I am open to all that as well. And again, don't forget to thumbs up, like, subscribe, ding my bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.